And welcome everybody. We have promised you a Brucey bonus this afternoon, and here we are. We are at the Jack Clark Park Centre in South Shields, and we have an Area 2 singles tie between the Vipers J.Sneller and clubmate P.Hartley. We originally came through just to check the Wi-Fi to see if we could stream possibly part of the Denny tomorrow, and that seems to be all hunky-dory. So unawares that we were that this tie was taking place, we decided to stop and bring it to you. Of course, the Jack Clark Centre, home of the Vipers, been here many years. Just had the heating done. For those unaware, James has got the Vipers shirt on, Paul has got the black shirt with the red stripe down his back. The marker at the minute is centre manager Stuart Hubbard. There are some roll-ups going on next door. It's a nice little session this for them. The club has been thriving. There's quite a few new members in. A lot coming back after COVID as well. We also have a new camera, if you notice now. This one, our overhead, this is our 10 foot in the air camera. We've got Davey hanging from the ceiling. We're trialling it out to see if it'll improve the viewing in a fours game. We'll be monitoring the Facebook page, which on will be the Wrong Bias page if you want to comment on and have a go at us or anything you like. It should be a tremendous game. If you're wondering where my right hand man is, he's currently attending a friend's wedding. I did ask him if he was going to live stream it, but I think he took the Fifth Amendment on that one. Good evening, Mr. Bell. Nice to see you. I was speaking very posh because there's some people on Ring Gate looking at us very strangely, mate. Oh, here we go. Just to decipher the balls, James is using the grey coloured balls and Paul is using the red.
Just got that, Stu. Yes.
And there's a cracking start from James straight away. Good try from Paul. It's gone through probably 4 feet.
Could have 3. Could have 4.
I'm sticking with his backhand. That's a good line. Oh, he's in already. In for 3. All under a little bit pressure early doors here. So it's 4 feet short. Jim's hanging on to 3. Well, he likes it. And he's not bad again. Big ball already from Paul from the first end. Still putting his faith in his forehand. He's on a better line. Hold out the pace. Oh, there. Sorry. He managed to get in for 3rd.
Is that the nearest one not yours. You've left the woods. I'll go and get it.
About 4 foot short there from James for opening ball. The old mate, yes, it's definitely missing something. It is, mate, it is. You must be on your sweet by now, Davey. Although you're not allowed to have sweets, mate, are you?
Sorry? Just go over.
James sticking with that backhand. Got a decent line.
so I'm going to roll it back.
Yeah, well played.
That was hard work.
Oh, it's a good one, is he? He's got the job. He's got the job.
Yeah, Davy Bold having a salad at the wedding. I don't believe it. Be a fruit salad.
Actually looks a decent
A good try from Paul, just got the wrong side of the ball. Jim sticking to his backhand. Another good line. He's not bad again. Well played. Out of pace.
Just kiss somebody.
About 4 feet, I think, from Paul. James hanging on to a couple.
One word, Jim. That's when you've only got 8 rules instead of 9. Yeah. Nobody says that.
I can't see it.
James looks a bit light this time. Yeah.
Missed. It's missed. It's missed. It's missed. It's missed.
Paul sticking to his forehand. Whether the casual roll up next to him has catched his eye a little bit, with a few wayward balls from them. Oh, a cracking ball here. Oh, great effort. On to James. You may notice we've had a change in markers, and the new marker is the new under 26 international, Josh Halcrow. So congratulations to Josh, fully deserved.
Tell you what, that's a winner. That's a winner. It's a winner.
No, it's gone too far.
That's a good one.
I wanted it to win. I'll give you
A good start from James. He's definitely hit his straps early doors. And a cracking reply from Paul. Well played. For those unaware of the format, it's 21 shots. And we have a wrong bias popping down from next door. Mine's a pint, they would say. I definitely think that the casual game's definitely going to catching Paul's eye. Another cracking ball from Paul. Be line 2. James pushing that a little bit, he's not bad. Oh, he's very close here. Ah, well played, son. Terrific. Paul flicking over. Just needs to run. Yeah, good effort. James sticking on his backhand. You've noticed he's a bit of a left-hander, the old cuddy-hander syndrome. I thought he's wide and up the wicket. Just to remind anybody who's just tuning in, this is the Area 2 National Singles tie. All sticking with the forehand. Just needs to run. Needs to get down. He looks good from over here. Very close. Oh, didn't get a grab. Another 2 to James.
When you get to 306, stop.
Good, mate. Good. Turn, Brian. Just the 2. Sorry.
Probably about a 3/4 jack at the minute. Another cracking start from James.
You can hit mine anytime you like.
There's a reply and a half from Paul. Well played. James flicking onto the 7 side. Just overplayed it. from Paul. In for 2. Got a bit of music coming on, so that could signal trouble for us. What a cracking ball from James. Tremendous ball there. I might have to up and move in a minute because I'm right next to a speaker and we know what happens with Facebook. So I might have to bear with us in a minute. So I'll get away from this speaker. I know it's last Christmas and everybody's singing to it, but I've got a feeling Facebook will get into us in a minute. Jim's sticking with his, and he likes it. He's a little bit of a toddle there. Just needs to run. Oh, he's in again. Whether he's in for 2, I'm not sure. There's a chance for Paul. Getting a catch on the ball. He's in the area. Just keeping an eye on Paul's body language to see if he's close. He's not happy. Find out how many that was. It was either a 1 or a 2. Once our super duper marker gets up the other end.
Well, probably.
Martin Rogan, cut the wire. Exactly, mate. I'll be barred. Stewart inquiry with the marker. It was definitely 1, so we'll put a 1 on. So I'm just going to do a recce here, folks, to see if there's a place where I can get where there's no speaker. So I'll leave you for a minute. Right, we're back, folks. And Stewie's cut the music off for us. So hopefully Facebook haven't butchered us. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, what's these two doing? Making watches. And the cracking ball coming in here from James. Oh, well played, son. Just confirmed that last end was a 2 to James. I'm just struggling on the pace a little bit, getting a little bit frustrated. I don't know whether it's, like I said earlier on, whether it's the casuals on the rink next door just catching his eye a bit.
Who needs friends?
I think that was a cricket shot.
In the minority.
See him sticking down his backhand. Another good line. Just pulled up. I think James is lying 1. Not a great deal on for Paul. Lift the ball onto the white. He lost a 3. Come on, Mr. Bolt. Nominate your shot before he plays it. Well, he's sticking with his forehand. Again, I'll just watch the body language with Paul. Well, he's floated it wide. Oh, he's very close here, folks. Very close here. What a ball. Oh, dear me. Want this, James? 8-0. James just persistent with that a little bit 3/4 length. And also sticking on his backhand. Another great start, 2 feet. A good reply from Paul, in for shot. Just ran through good 2 feet. Fancy for Paul for 1. He's on a decent line again. Just needs his pace. Just a yard. Should get confirmation if it's one. Yeah, one to Paul. Just died away, I think. I think Paul's hanging on for the one. Got problems now, the wife's watching. A good line from Paul, just needs to run and stand up, and maybe it's two. Oh, last ball is definitely shot, so James must have sneaked it with his third. And a little forehand double from James again. His line's good, just needs to run. Oh, he's played another cough drop, well played. Could have made it two. Paul's. He'll have a little 5 minutes to himself. He'll be a little bit pleased. I think that the casuals on ring 6 on 5 have gone, so the lads have got the freedom of the green. Whether Paul's going to have a little look down, he's forehand possibly. He's only got the draw, unless he can try a contact on his own short red ball maybe. There's the danger to get tight to lift the ball onto the white and lost its few. Well, he's sticking with his backhand, so he's going for the dead draw. He needs to run from looking from here. And he's up the wicket again.
He's too busy yapping.
That's 4 feet.
You can leave him if you want.
I'll stick one on just in case if it's two, we'll add the extra one on in a second.
He's just cheated. Don't want that end.
It was two in fact, so that's it has to be said, it's a dream start for James. I don't think. See, only if it's not fireworks going off, it's just ring here, they're chucking the balls on the green.
They cuffed them
No,
out.
that would be a three-legged race.
No,
The one with 3 legs.
no, it was a proper 100 metres race, and I also won the 200 at Railhouse Sports Day.
Yeah. Well, actually, always were throwing the cricket ball.
Doing what you do?
Tony, don't forget your balls. Don't forget your balls.
Good start from Paul.
I bowled 450.
6 inches short according to Josh, our marker. And that's probably Paul's best leading ball so far. good reply. Needs to run, Paul. Just dropping that 4 feet. Temperature just gone off a little bit in here as well. And a good effort from James. All gone a bit wider. You run in. Might be close for second. Oh, James going quick. It's a bit of a surprise. Oh. Missed it by a cat's whisker. No, Paul's on, will be on the board. Although I have said that before, I think they're the Northern Counties, and the lad give it away. Looks a better line from Paul. All down to pace. Yep, he's on the board. 2 it is. Now then, where will the mat go? Yeah, I thought as much up the wicket. Good start from Paul. About 8 inches. Just gaze the yard.
We had a letter from the said, right, we'll be there in 20 years approximately. This now, today, is 30 days. Now I can understand that the weather has been
4 feet up. And Paul take advantage. Pace looks better. Yeah, well played. A ball short. I think James might attack this. Yeah, he has. Straight away down his backhand. Can he get out? Nope. Paul will be looking to get to that back board of James, just in case the two of them go flying. You get a grab of it. Oh, he's just got the wrong side of it. So I would think James will go again at this. Yep, he's gone again. He looks a bit under. Yeah, he's under. Ten to 4, mat up again by Paul. Another cracking start from Paul. Just drifting under, just I would say James 10-0 up, drawn pretty well, and then reverted to a few runners, might just knock him out of his stride a little bit. Another good ball from Paul. Speech is finished, back to the action. As I said before, he's at a wedding. If you didn't know, David was actually a vicar as well, so he's been doing the ceremony for them. It's not a bad ball from Paul. I'll be counting as well. Better line from James. Just needs to run though. Well, he's got the saver in it. That's a good effort from Paul there. I'm just laughing because Davey said, God bless you, Richie. Chuck the holy water over his mate. Well, catch 22, one ball in, two at the back. Well, James sticking to the draw this time. been looking to catch his own ball. He's gone under. Do they want to pull? 10 to 5. And it's actually, if you look at your clocks, it's nearly 10 to 5. What's the chances of that happening? Yeah, the mat up. The jack has stayed on.
You're not getting an answer to that. You're not getting a chance. No, his Matty's still alive. His mum's sat there.
Probably just gone a yard short. Possibly where the jack was the last time. Better lead ball from James. That's back to what he was doing early doors. All swapped. Can he get under his own ball? You kind of whack a bit tippy-tappy balls, lad. In for a decent second. James on a decent line again. Just needs to run. If I had my little pen, I would draw a little line in there what Paul's looking to get. Well, he's on a good line, all down to Pierce. Is he up? Needs to run. Oh. Yes. Just lacking a couple of feet, maybe. Yeah, Jim's on a good line again here. He's in for 2. And the back walls fell down. Paul will be looking to just get under his 2 and 2 balls and hope for the best. Well, I've done a Davy Bolton, I've gotten the shot wrong. Oh dear. Bit surprised at that. Thought he might have just hired a couple of feet on. This should be a full house for James. Well, his line's good again. Just needs to run. Yeah, he's in. Well played. Just to mark your card for tomorrow. The reason that we'll throw here, we'll just take you to test the Wi-Fi because we want to stream the home leg of the Denny Cup. The Vipers taking on Cumbria. It'll start at 10 o'clock. and it should be a classic. James gone back to nearly a full length. About 4 foot up the wicket.
How short are last ball then? 80. Yeah. What's mine about yard? 2 feet. Probably closer to 4 feet to be honest.
Needs to run by. Well, is it up, isn't it? Decent line from Paul. Just needs to drop in, and yeah. A bit shy from James. Big chance for Paul to capitalise on a Friday afternoon. What's the chances? It's Friday, it's 5 to 5 as Paul bowled a crackerjack. I'm here all day. Difficult to see from here. Whether it's 1 or 3. Jim's sticking on his forehand. He looks. I thought he was a different line completely, but he's got his length. So the last ball of the head. Paul Ryan definitely won. He's back on it. I don't know whether he doesn't like it or. Well, it's coming in. Well, Paul Lyon won. Actually, Lyon 3. Now it's up to 4. Again, the man up the wicket. Paul's gone long again with it, and it's just stopped on by an inch. the start that James got. I think Paul will be well pleased. He's back into it now, 14.9. And a cracking start. Great start. And a bad reply from James. He's unlucky. A decent ball in for Paul. Yep, he's in for 2. This looks better from James. A great try.
No, 2.5 short.
Probably forced Paul onto his forehand. Ball now short. A decent line. Great effort. In for second. Thanks, John. Nice to see you watching again, mate. One of our keen supporters of our streaming. And James is on the line. Has he got the pace? Oh, the wicket. Paul sticking with this forehand. Same again. Do what the doctor ordered. Just needs to run. He could be very unlucky here. Oh, he's just lifted the ball. Definitely tuned it. Now then. Backhand draw for James here. I'm nominating. Mark the time. Got it right. On a better line. All down at pace. Oh, he's just not getting down. Overplayed it. Two to Paul. Mat up the wicket again. Mark Phelps, thanks mate. Tipping point of the chase. I wouldn't go as far as that. The chase, like. I'd be watching the chase with my commentary off. And a good line from Paul. And that's finished well. Just a couple of feet. Needs to run from Paul. I think he's left it a little bit. temperature's definitely dropped in the building. Definitely over this side anyway. Better line from James as he ran. No. Paul's still hanging on. Decent line again. Just needs to run. Well played. Great stuff. All down to pace. There's a good line from Paul, just needs his length here. And he's in for 3. And a big ball for James this one. Down his forehand. He's looking to put 4 feet on his last ball. Needs to get a grab. Oh, just ran out. Well, folks, from 10-0 up, James has found himself pegged back at 14s apiece. I'll go back to the change when he started to play that runner, and then the next end he played 2 runners, and he's just lost that little bit pace. But you have to say, it's been a cracking comeback from Mr. Hartley. A couple of feet, he'll be in for shot. Paul's changed. Run through. From over here in the wings. It looks like James is still shot. Well bowled, James. In for 2. All down to length for Paul here. Needs to run, catch the ball. He's fell over. It's definitely second, I think.
Yeah, you feel like what?
Jim's still hanging on to 1. Just that 2 feet early on in the game. James would have probably nailed that. I like to see you say that, Paul Heath, with a mouthful of marbles. Oh, ball one down, last ball. All down to Pierce, he's wide enough. Will he get out? Will he get out? Oh, he's just got the wrong side of it. So James, stop the rot. Tickle on the white might get 3. All down to Pierce. Oh, he's up the wicket again. See the lad's frustration in it, but stops the rot. 15-14. I think James will probably go back to full length. Yep, about a yard short. Probably hear a pin dropping here now, you need a creak on the board. Cracking reply from James. Well played. Oh, Paul's on a line. Can he get down? Oh, what a ball.
You like that?
Oh
you
my.
What's the gap between Jack and Paul? Not a lot. You obviously that Paul's is an inch or 2.
James still lying 1. Paul just sat on the jack. Now this is not a 30 field away. Oh, we just juggled the white there. Paul line shot now. Well, that might be a good bad one, that from Paul. Possibly just protect his ball a little bit. Oh, James has gone quick at it. Now then, Paul, are you making watches? I'll take the one. Take the one, get the mat, get the length back to what he's been playing. Mat up the green again. 15s apiece. This is about the length that Paul had it before when he was making his big fight back. Start 2 feet. Overplayed it from James, got about 4 feet. Yep. Force James down to his forehand. Just needs to run. He looks a bit up the wicket again. Paul sticking to this backhand. He's good again. On a foot. That's James having a run at it. Oh dear. Well, I think if Paul can pass James's short ball about a foot short in the line, that'd be an ideal position. He's not bad. He's very close to doing it as well. Oh, I can't imagine James changing his shot here. Well, it looks like he is. Well, that's a surprise. Well, full house. Yeah, another cracking start from Paul. played, James. Good line coming in from Paul, which is probably a couple of feet. Now can James capitalise? A decent 9, the pace doesn't look too bad. Kicking about. Down the pace here from Paul.
That's 4 mate, that's all. That's 4 shot.
Yeah, that wins it. Oh, James. Just dipping. Well, Paul gets the back ball. Give him a match lie. He's not a million miles away. Oh, well played. Might be 1 or 2, might be just 1. I think James will run at it. Gone quick at it. Oh, well played. Oh, it's bounced back up and he's still lost the 2, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is game over. Well, for everybody who tuned in early doors when it was saying James 10-0 up, for Paul to turn it round to 21-15, a tremendous comeback. I'll still go back to the point at the end where James had started to play a few runners. Well folks, hope you've enjoyed this little Brucey's bonus. We are back tomorrow, seeing as the Wi-Fi is good in the club, and we'll be covering the Denny Cup home leg, and thanks again for your support.